Imagine an army marching toward the Kaaba, riding on giant war elephants. Their leader? A powerful king with hatred in his heart. He came to destroy the house of Allah. No army dared to stop him. No kingdom stood in his way. But what happened next wasn't just history, it was a divine miracle. This is the story of Surah Al-Fil. Imagine this. A powerful ruler named Abraha builds a grand cathedral in Yemen and demands people worship there. But the Arabs still turn to the Kaaba in Makkah. He becomes furious. So, he gathers a massive army, with war elephants leading the front lines. He's ready to crush the Kaaba and make people worship where he wants. But what happens next? Shocked the world. This is the miracle of Surah Al-Fil, the chapter of the elephant. Surah Al-Fil is the 105th chapter of the Qur'an. It contains just 5 short verses, yet the weight of its message is enormous. Revealed in Makkah, this surah reminds us of how Allah protects His sacred places and His people, even without weapons or armies. It's a surah every Muslim hears often, but very few reflect deeply on. Today, we'll explore what it really means, and what lessons it holds for you. Abraha al-Ashram was the Christian governor of Yemen under the rule of the Abyssinian king. He saw how thousands of Arabs would travel to Makkah for pilgrimage. He thought, why should they go there? I'll build a cathedral in Sana'a and make them worship here instead. But the Arabs didn't listen. Some even mocked his cathedral. Abraha grew furious and vowed to destroy the Kaaba itself. He assembled a massive army, including the largest elephant they had, named Mahmud. As they approached Makkah, all of Quraysh fled the city, fearing total destruction. But the Kaaba was under Allah's protection. Verse 1. Have you not seen how your Lord dealt with the people of the elephant? This verse begins with a rhetorical question, did you not see? It invites reflection. Even if the Prophet peace and blessings of Allah be upon him wasn't alive then, the event was well known among Arabs. It's as if Allah is saying, this happened not long ago. My power has already been shown before. Verse 2, did he not make their plot go astray? Abraha came with a clear plan, destroy the Kaaba, force worship in Yemen. But Allah turned their entire plan upside down. Despite their strategy, strength, and power, their mission ended in total failure. This is a reminder that plans without Allah's blessing are doomed. Verse 3, and he sent against them birds in flocks. From the sky came flocks of birds, known as ababil. These weren't ordinary birds. They came in groups, flying together with a divine mission. Verse 4, striking them with stones of hard clay. Each bird carried 3 stones, 1 in its beak, and 2 in its claws. When these stones hit, they pierced flesh and bone, instantly destroying soldiers. This wasn't just physical destruction, it was divine punishment. Verse 5, and he made them like chewed-up straw. In the end, this mighty army looked like dead leaves, trampled, useless. Like straw that animals chew and spit out. This is how Allah ended the arrogance of those who tried to challenge him. Lessons from the surah. 1. Allah protects His house, and His people. Even without armies, He can send birds to crush an empire. 2. Arrogance leads to destruction. Abraha thought no one could stop him. But power belongs only to Allah. 3. Tawakkul, trust in Allah. Quraysh couldn't defend the Kaaba. But Allah did. Even when you feel powerless, if you're on the right path, Allah will defend you. 4. The illusion of power, massive armies, war elephants, advanced plans, none of it worked. What does that tell us about the power we rely on today? 5. Historical memory. This story was preserved in Arab memory before Islam, and was revealed to remind us, Allah's victory doesn't need numbers. It just needs His will, so the next time you recite Surah Al-Fil, don't just rush through it. Pause. Reflect. Remember that when Allah defends something, nothing can overpower it. What lesson did you personally take from this story? Drop it in the comments below, I read every single one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more in-depth tafsirs like this. And remember, every surah has a story, and every story has a lesson. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.